What's up, HF, and welcome to the first edition of the Friday VTV Show. I'm your host for today, Miles Taylor. We got some awesome segments coming up for you today. I'm sure you'll be right on the edge of your seats. Get ready.
The Hidden Gem Half Marathon takes place this Saturday the 10th. What you may not have known is that one of our very own teachers here at HF has been training to run it for the very first time. Mrs. Clark, a culinary teacher here at HF, is prepared for the race.
I'm so excited. It popped up so fast. I'm thrilled to be running it along with coworkers and our superintendent. I feed off the energy of the crowd, and I feel like seeing students and seeing family members and friends along the route will help inspire me to have fun and run fast, of course.
As stoked as she is, Clark is experienced with half marathons after running 5 in the past 5 years.
My first half marathon was in Austin, Texas, and I finished in 2 hours and 1 minute. All of my since half marathons have been in the range of 2 hours to 2:04.
In order to keep these fast times up, Mrs. Clark has been preparing when she has the time.
Not following any specific training plan, just going with how I feel. On mornings, I'm up early, 3:45, hitting the gym or hitting the weights. So weekends, I enjoy sleeping in till about 7 and then hitting the paths and going wherever my body takes me.
With only a few days before the race, Clark is ready to run these long 13 miles right here in Flossmoor and has some goals for the race as well.
My goals for this race are obviously to have fun. That's first and foremost, to feel good and strong, but of course I want a PR. I want to hit 1:59:59, so a sub 2 hour half marathon would be amazing. So just super excited, super anxious. I'm going to try and take it easy this week, eat healthy, and get a lot of sleep and rest, and go out strong.
Doesn't that sound like fun? I know I wish I was there. Hey, wait, aren't you on the girls' volleyball team?
No.
Oh, well, that still reminds me of a thought that I had earlier. Our girls' volleyball team is a force to be reckoned with. I mean, doesn't everybody know that? If you didn't know, our next invigorating story is your chance to find out.
The HF girls volleyball team jumped out with a 2-set win versus rival Marian Catholic to start off their season. The Vikings had a rough start in both sets, but battled back and took control of the game for good. Led by 8 returning varsity players, the Vikings have lots of experience and leadership that help them set the tone for the season. Dylan Hanna, a second-year varsity senior, talked about keeping the younger players involved while building team chemistry and the importance of leadership within the team.
We kind of mentor them and make them feel welcome by warming up with them. A lot of the time it's like a returning varsity player warms up with a new varsity player. So it's super fun to be able to build bonds with new people and use the bonds that we already have to kind of bring in everyone else.
LaDonna Trantham, a second-year varsity sophomore, spoke to the importance of leadership as a young player.
Being that I'm a sophomore on varsity, I understand what it's like your first year on varsity and just coming into a new whole atmosphere. So ways that I like to help the new coming varsity players is I just like to let them in on everything, talk to them. I feel like our team experience could help us play just because of court awareness. Volleyball is a very mind game, so it's very mental. So every time that we step on the court, we just have to have a strong mental. And I think the more years you play, the more your mental grows.
The Vikings struggled in their quad meet at Lyons, dropping all 3 games, but bounced back with 2 road wins against Richards and Jones College Prep last week. The Vikings travel to Wheaton-Warrenville South next weekend to start their tournament play. If you want to come out and support them, their next home game will be against Lincoln Way West on September 20th at 5:30 in the South Gym.
Do you smell that? It smells like tension between the faculty and the students. Why, you may ask? The faculty versus student basketball game, of course. It may not ring a bell now, but our sports department has the scoop for you. Take a look.
For the first time in the school's history, HF has decided to have a student versus faculty basketball game. The game will be a typical 4-quarter game with one team full of HF faculty and the other team full of HF seniors. Associate Principal and faculty player Mr. Craig Fanton talks about how the idea for the event was conceived.
I think we've talked about doing something like this in the past, just kind of amongst a few of us, because there are a number of teachers that come usually once a week. We used to have a pretty good group that would come in every Friday morning and play basketball. Sometimes we get over 15 guys in there to play. There were a couple of occasions when we've let former students come in and play, but it never materialized to have a full-out game against the current students.
The event will happen the week of homecoming on Monday, September 19th at 7 p.m. in the South Gym. In between quarters, there will be cheerleading and dance performances, along with other homecoming games and events. Seeing the success of similar homecoming events such as Powder Puff and the Viking Games, staff members like Mr. Eric Olson believe that this has the potential to have a great effect on school spirit.
I'm excited for it. I think it's going to bring together the school. The atmosphere in the gym hopefully is going to be loud. But all in all, I don't know if the students have enough. So
they're gonna need every fan they can get to come to these games, this game.
Yep.
They need some sort of advantage because it's not gonna come on the floor.
I did not think it would be hyped like this, but the buzz around the school is starting to increase. But I'm always looking for student involvement in any of our activities and any of our sports. I always love to see a nice big student section. Because I do think that's part of enjoying your high school experience. So whenever you have those opportunities, take advantage of it. It goes by extremely fast, and you don't want to look back and say you missed out on those things.
The faculty team consists of many experienced staff members, including Assistant Principal Dr. Quitman Dillard, Mr. Monty Holt, and Ms. Kelsey Sulpron, all of which are led by player coach Mr. Anthony Cruz. Despite having no basketball coaching experience, Cruz feels confident to take on the role as he believes his 15 years of coaching girls volleyball at HF has prepared him to take on this leadership role. Cruz talks about his confidence in taking on the coaching role for the faculty team.
I think it's awesome.
Have you ever heard of Bill Russell?
Bill Russell, he was player
One of the
coach.
greatest all-time player coaches.
Yeah,
Right
here
here.
we go.
We got
Here
one
we go.
on the team right here.
Yeah, but I mean we're loaded with talent on our squad, so I don't think I'd really need to do a whole lot of coaching. Just players play, and we're gonna show the seniors how to play.
For any senior interested in participating in the event, go to your Google Classroom announcements page, find the announcement regarding the student versus faculty game, and sign up. Only seniors who are not on the boys or girls basketball team can participate, but anyone can attend.
I'm excited. September 19th, 7 o'clock, ball's tipped off. It's going to be a show.
Hopefully the big crowd, hopefully a lot of students show up.
Yep.
It's gonna be a fun event, so.
Make sure you get here early though, because this is going to be a pretty good clinic.
Yeah.
All right, get a good seat so you can get full visual effect on this one.
And it might be over quick, so.
Yeah.
Might want to show up.
Tickets are available for purchase for $5 in the campus store if you want to attend. Again, the game is on Monday, September 19th at 7 p.m. in the South Gym. Looking forward to seeing you at the first ever HF Faculty vs. Students basketball game.
It's new, it's exciting, it'll leave you wanting more. It's total Drama Viking. Let's see exactly what it's all about.
Nick, what are you doing? You were supposed to meet me in the VBC a half hour ago.
What you mean? You told me we were going through with the Total Drama Viking idea. I'm trying to be a contestant.
I said you were hosting Total Drama, not contesting.
What? No, your text said right here to be a host. That actually makes more sense. Well, since I'm not gonna be a contestant, might as well tell y'all so y'all can sign up. I remember Total Drama Island. You know, that show where a whole bunch of like teenagers competed for different challenges and stuff like that so that they can win cash prizes? Well, we're doing something similar to that, but here. You and your partner will go up against another partner group. If you can win the challenge, you'll go on to the next week. If you lose the challenge, your team will be eliminated. And when it's a tie, the viewers will vote to see who passes on to the next week. Every week you win, you get a special treat. Might be food, snack, who knows? Well, actually I do. All you have to do is sign up. I mean, what do you have to lose? So contact the email here or here to sign up for Total Drama Viking.
That's about it for today's show. Thank you to all the producers for the intriguing information and the 6 segments. Thanks for tuning in this week. For VTV, I'm Miles Taylor. Have a great weekend, Vikings. Please. To be a shopkeeper in... Oh wait, let's check the audio. What's up? What's up, HF? Hey. What's up, HF? We're running a marathon. If you smell that?
Is that good?
Hey, no, I didn't finish, but I thought we were just practicing, so that's why. It's new, it's exciting. Okay. Teachers do, oh. Boom!
Oh, sorry.
And I just fly into the lockers.
Fly through the window.
Boom.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
You're good.